Hey guys, this is Chris from Empire Bricks and welcome to yet another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're having a look at set 8016 Hyena Droid Bomber. The set was released in 2009. It has 232 pieces. It comes with 3 minifigures and it originally retailed for $19.99. No euro price available, but probably 20 or 25 euros. So right off the bat, this is a set from the Clone Wars series. It wasn't featured in the movies as far as I know, but you can see it in a few Clone Wars episodes. I really like the set, but that is mostly because of the minifigs, which I will get into really soon. But first show you how much I like the set, because I don't have one, I don't have two, but I have 3 of the Hyena Droid Bombers. So that's how much I like this set. But that is mostly because of the minifigs and I guess the price. But first, let's start with the minifigures. So it comes with this rocket battle droid. It has 3 identical ones with this set. They are different from the regular B1 battle droids in color. So instead of tan, they have this dark flesh, I think is the color that they used for the head and the torso, and dark gray on the legs and arms. And they have this rocket pack, which allows them to go out into space and fly around and shoot people. This is just a regular dark gray, let's see if I can get this sharp, dark gray binocular piece that's attached to his back with 1 dark gray stud. They're actually pretty unique. They're only in this set and in the Droid Tri-Fighter set. And in this set you get 3 of them. I think in the other one as well, but still 3 of the same is pretty good, especially if you like army building such as myself. So really happy to have a few of these. I didn't show you, but I also got them with the other Hyena Bomber droid, so I have quite a few now. And they look so much better than the regular ones. And yeah, just great minifigures. So really happy to have 3 of them. And also, if you look at the original retail price of $19.99, then 3 minifigs it's pretty okay. Even though some people don't consider battle droids actual minifigs, I'm happy with them, especially because they're not the regular ones. So off to the set. It's a Hyena Droid Bomber, and this is sort of a variation on the Vulture droid that we actually know from the movie, and it actually looks like one as well. So let's transform it back to the flight mode, which is also one of the first functionalities that I want to talk about. Is the wings. They can move. So this is what it looks like in flight mode. It's quite recognizable. Looks a lot like the Vulture droid, except for that these wings are bit shorter on one end. I think that if you look at these things in the episodes of the Clone Wars, the wings are a little bit bigger or thicker. They look more, I don't know, sturdy, and these are a little bit wobbly and flimsy. That's not really great, but they are really flexible. So, like I said, they can change from standing mode to flying mode, but they can also move all other sides. But as you can see, the mechanism is a little bit flimsy, and that is because normally they are attached with the special hinges, hinge pieces, and now they use these clips, which is kind of okay, but it's 2 clips and the wing is pretty heavy, so too much movement, especially one side, and the clips come undone. So that's kind of a downside, but otherwise it's pretty okay. So that's the first functionality. That's pretty great. I like how they do that. I think they've been doing that since the first Vulture droid in 1999, that you can actually put them in flight and standing mode, because these are actual droids, they're not just planes, so these can walk and fly on themselves, which is kind of cool. And to give them that look of being a droid, he also has a head, which is over here, and you can pull it up a little bit and make it look like these are his eyes. And this kind of makes it more personal, I think. And it has something similar on the bottom. So this kind of flaps out. It gives the hull a little bit more body and makes it look a little bit bigger, but not that much. Sorry about that, just one piece that fell off right now. Put it back later. So that's the wings, that's the head, but there is one more functionality to this set, and those are the actual bombs. And this is actually by far the best function that there is. I'll just put this piece back on, just like this. All right, hope that sticks. Yeah. So there's 4 of these, I guess, proton kind of bombs, and they're hanging underneath the set, like you can see. And then there is these 2 kind of hinges that are attached with a rubber band. I'm not a fan of rubber bands, but this is one of the best uses I've seen, because as soon as you pull back one of these and one of these, then the bombs fall out. So, you know, as a play function for kids, this is just great. If you have some Rebel or Republic minifigures on the ground, you can drop the bombs on them, they'll fall over. So that's a pretty great function. They're not really heavy, but they're kind of big, and they're bigger than the battle droids, so they actually bring some weight to them. So you can actually, you know, if you build something really loosely, it could be destroyed by one of these bombs. So that's pretty great. It's a good function. So all in all, for a set that, you know, retailed for $20, it has 3 minifigs, a lot of functionality, and that's all great. Just one other thing, it has quite a bit of stickers, not too much. There's these round, wedge pieces over here. There's 2 small ones over here. These are pretty easy to apply, and there's these 2 which are a bit harder, but they're okay. There's these 2 stickers on the modified tile over here. Also pretty easy to apply, especially because they're next to each other, so it's not that hard to align, but didn't do that perfectly. Then there's a sticker over here and over here. There's one on the bottom over here. I'm not sure why that is there. I would expect it over here, but anyway, it's there. And there's this sticker, which is on all 4 of the wings, so it makes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stickers. So that's quite a lot of stickers. But in the defense of this set, they are easy to apply. They really, you know, improve the set, and they're all different, or most of them are different, so it doesn't look repetitive, and it would have been hard to do this all with printed pieces, especially because of the surfaces that are pretty large. So all in all, this is a pretty good set. I'm really happy that I have multiples of this one, mostly because of the minifigs, but even standing next to each other, these look pretty great in an army. So I guess the biggest upside for this set would be the minifigs and the functionalities. Biggest downside is that it's a bit wobbly, as you can see. But I think that's okay. I mean, it looks pretty much like it should be. And I don't know how you could make it less wobbly, maybe with some hinges. But it's pretty hard because the wings are kind of far, you know, from each other. So yeah, overall, a pretty great set. Really happy to have them. I hope you like this review, and see you at the next video, guys.